Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are doing a speed build for an area I've already previously done on this island, but I did have a mid-island crisis and knock it down, so we're rebuilding it. And it's a neighborhood area for my lovely little villagers. It's quite a large area, so we're only going to be doing half of it today. We're going to be doing the areas around Whitney's, Fang's, Rudy's and Celia's house, so that's just what we'll be doing today basically. Now I am going to confess, I am struggling with this island quite a lot. I don't know if it's just because it's snow and it's winter, and I'm not too sure. I'm just really not feeling this island much, hence less content I guess. So I think this is going to be my last final build for this island, and I'm probably not going to release a DA for it just because I'm not going to have it finished. I wanted to get this island finished by Christmas really, but I just don't feel like it's going to happen. So I am going to be restarting this island after this video, so I hope you enjoy this last speed build for this island. I thought, well, I might as well release it anyway because it is a fun, cool build, but like I said, I'm just really not feeling the winter vibes right now. I feel like I need to go back to building in the spring. But anyway, let's get started. We're going to start by placing some fencing down. We obviously are using the vertical board fence customized in the color white because you know I'm obsessed with that fence. And we're using this new fencing here. I think it's called this stone block fencing. It's very cute. I love it. It's a shame we can't customize it, but oh well. Hey Celia, thanks for the top hat. Do not need it at all, ever. So yes, but thank you anyway. As you can see, there's Mary's house there as well. We're not actually decorating that house today. Like I said, I'm not going to be decorating it at all because I am going to actually restart this island completely with a new theme, and I cannot wait to share the new theme with you. Hopefully this week. I'm hoping to stream at some point this week as well on the new island, so that'd be good fun. Maybe do a villager hunt or something. I know there's a villager I really want to go after, so there's definitely an option there. And we're just going to carry on placing fencing around these houses. I'm using the hedges and the stone fencing here. I've left obviously the gap in between for a pathway up to the house. And I thought, you know, putting these holly bushes behind the stone fencing would look really, really nice. And it actually really, really does. And so I'm happy with how that looked. And then in between the houses, I was just using the country fence just to divide the yards up so you know whose is whose space really. Now I'm going to do the same with these holly bushes that I did for the other two houses. And this is Rudy and Fang's house. I've customized the houses in this area just because I wanted them all to look pretty similar, like little town houses kind of thing. So this is Fang's. I decided to give him a black door and a black roof just because I feel like that's what he would like, you know. He's a grey white wolf, so yeah, I think it was a perfect combination for Fang. And Rudy I gave a red door and a red roof to just because I feel like his favourite colour would be red. Not sure why, just kind of came to me that he should have red, but I think it worked. Now this area here, I've decided to put some snowy brick path underneath instead. I'm actually going to decorate it with some festive items you'll see in a bit. I'm just obviously placing some of the pathing down right now and moving some trees and bits like that. We need to pop the fencing back down, the stone block fencing, and then I can decorate these little areas. I basically wanted them to just be little festive areas at the beginning of each of the roads, you know, just so it looks, I don't know, Christmassy I guess, because it's nearly Christmas soon. And I'm going to place bushes and flowers behind these sections that I haven't put any pathing down, and it's just to kind of fill it out so it doesn't look so plain. And of course I'm reusing the festive trees, and I've customized them to have the red tinsel going around them. We've got an illuminated present there, and we've got some gift pile, and also the new giant ornament item there, which is amazing. I've customized that in the colour red. I also have another one here which I've customized in the colour green, and I'm using a different colour illuminated present and gift piles just because I want to mix it up a little bit. Now I'm also using the illuminated reindeers there. They are customized in the colour white. Can't really tell right now because they aren't lit because it's not nighttime when I'm building this. I also placed some illuminated snowflakes in the areas between the houses, and I think it just brings in that festive Christmassy vibe that I was originally going for this island. And yeah, I just really, really like it. And now I'm going to start decorating the villager yards. We're going to start with Fang, and we're just going to give him something simple. We're going to put some flowers here behind the swinging bench. I didn't want to overly fill the yards this time, not like last time. I feel like I put too much into the yard, so it just looked really, really messy, and I felt like that's not how they would have it. So I want to go for something a bit more simple, and I really think this swinging bench really is perfect for Fang. So yeah, that's why I'm going to be using that. And I actually picked it up to put this amazing wooden decking down underneath it, and I just love how that looks. It looks like it's his proper yard now, if that makes sense. And of course I have to give everyone a little festive tree because it is nearly Christmas, so everyone deserves to have a little festive tree outside their house. I've tried to match them the best I can to their colour of their houses or personality, and the best I could do for Fang without using the white one was the one with the gold tints around, because I didn't particularly want to use the snowy white looking tree, so that's why I did that. Now for our little Rudy here, we had to give him a basketball hoop and some sporty things, because if you have Rudy or you know Rudy, he is a jock villager, so you have to fill his yard with jock things basically, so your ball and your hoop and all that sort of thing, and maybe even a gym equipment if you have any. I currently don't, so I won't be putting that in his yard. And now we're on to Whitney's yard, and Whitney was there waiting for us, watching what we were doing. And I'm also going to give her some decking and a swinging bench, but I'm going to put some plain fairy lights behind because I feel like that looked really cute, and that's the sort of thing I feel like she would pick out. I'm giving her a white swinging bench instead of the dark brown one, just because I feel like she'd be into all the light colours and everything like that, since she's our snowy little wolf. And then we're going to go on to Celia's yard, and now I'm going to give Celia a very gardener's garden yard, if that makes sense. It really doesn't, but I hope it makes sense when you see me building this area. And basically just going to give her a lot of plants and flowers and things like that because she likes to do some gardening. And I'm just going to extend the decking just because I think it would look really nice with that garden house thing on here instead. I can't actually remember what it's called, so I'm going to call it garden house. Like, it's probably called garden shed or something like that anyway. And of course we wouldn't have a gardener's yard complete without a garden wagon now, would we? That's kind of like the staple piece. So now I'm just going to go around and pop some flowers in the villager yards. I'm only using red and white flowers on this island. That was just a choice I made earlier on when I actually restart for like the second time. Do you remember I had like this cute thing going on, that went, and then another cute thing going on, and that went, and now this one. It's not looking good for the winter islands, is it? But anyway, we're going to carry on decorating Celia's yard, and I've put some potted planter starters there. They're really, really cute. They're a new item that was added. You can actually customize them. They come in a few different colors. I think you have to do it on Harv's Island. I always go there anyway to customize everything anyway. It saves me buying custom kits all the time. I guess it's just a lazy way of doing it. I don't want to stand in Nook's Cranny and just buy loads of custom kits all the time, so it's just easier for me to go to Harv's. Anyway, we're just going around and putting some finishing touches down. I've used some of the car items that we got given to us in the update. There's a fire hydrant as well, and I really love some of these new items. I'm slightly obsessed with some of them, and I will be using a lot of them on my new theme island, which I'll talk about more at the end of this video. But yes, I'm basically now going around and filling in these little areas with custom cones and weeds and flowers and bushes and all those little things. And that's it, everyone. That's the end of today's build and the final build on this ChillyBean island. Like I said, I just couldn't really warm, excuse the pun, to this island very much, but it's okay. We're gonna go on to something more me, I guess. And now we're gonna do our little walk around, and we have Whitney's yard here, and I really like how those fairy lights look behind the swinging bench. I am so glad I put them there. They look so adorable. And here's Celia's little gardening yard. I really like how this came out as well. Like I said, I didn't want to overly fill the yards. I wanted them to be quite spacious and easy to walk around, because last time I feel like I put way too much stuff in those areas, and I just wasn't really keen on it at all. And here's Rudy's yard. He's got his little area to play basketball. We gave him a skateboard and some other cool jock related things. And here is Fang's yard, and I really like how this came out as well. Like I said, there's not much to it, and I kind of like it like that. It's simplistic, like I feel like Fang would have. I don't feel like he would have a lot of stuff in his yard. He seems like the type of wolf that would just enjoy, you know, the less is more option. And here is the last section we decorated for this build. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I really like how I didn't overly decorate the yards like I've said before, but I really like this over decorated section at the beginning here with all the festive items. I really love how they turned out those bits. Now, like I said before, I am re-cleaning this island out. I'm going to be starting a new theme, and I cannot wait to start it. It will probably be my next video and probably my live stream as well, because I'm going to get right on it because I can't wait to get started stuck in. It won't be a winter theme or a seasonal theme, it will just be a normal theme. So yes, I hope you're looking forward to that too. Now if you did enjoy this video and are looking forward to my new theme, please do go and make sure you have subscribed down below. Come and join the Jellybean family. Also hit that like button as well for me, it really helps my channel out. Also make sure that notification bell is turned on so you know when I've posted and when I'm going live. And yes, I can't wait to share my next theme and my next ideas with everyone. It should be really exciting. But until then, definitely go and check out my socials. That's where you'll find new pictures and information about live streams and videos and things like that. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video on the next island, everyone. Bye!